The dust of Mesopotamia, a land cradled between the mighty Tigris and Euphrates rivers, still hummed with the echoes of a nascent civilization. Here, under a sun that bleached the ziggurats and baked the fertile crescent, bloomed Babylon, a jewel of the ancient world. And within its storied walls, a king named Hammurabi, a ruler whose vision stretched beyond conquest to the very fabric of justice, sought to impose order upon a land teeming with life, commerce, and the inevitable frictions of human interaction. Picture the scene: a bustling marketplace in the year 1754 BCE, the air thick with the scent of spices, the bleating of sheep, and the clamor of merchants hawking their wares. Suddenly, a heated argument erupts. Two men, their faces flushed, their voices rising in anger, clash over a debt, a broken promise, a stolen ox. In this era, before Hammurabi's decree, such disputes might have devolved into blood feuds, spiraling into generations of vengeance. But now, a different path lay before them, a path etched in stone, a path ordained by the divine. Behold, the stele of Hammurabi, a towering monument of black diorite, standing sentinel in the heart of the city. Carved by skilled artisans, its surface bore the weight of 282 laws, a codified testament to Hammurabi's ambition to be a shepherd of his people, guiding them with fairness and clarity. Here, inscribed in meticulous cuneiform script, was the principle that would reverberate through millennia: lex talionis, the law of retaliation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. This was no mere abstract philosophy. It was a practical, if often brutal, mechanism for dispensing justice. If a builder constructed a house that collapsed and killed the owner's son, the builder's own son would be put to death. If a man struck another man of equal rank and caused him to lose a tooth, his own tooth would be knocked out. The severity was calibrated, intended to act as a potent deterrent, to ensure that the punishment fit the crime with a visceral, tangible equivalence. But the code was not a monolithic hammer of retribution. It recognized distinctions, the very strata of Babylonian society. The penalties for harming a nobleman were far more severe than those for injuring a commoner or, indeed, a slave. A physician who healed a broken bone of a nobleman might be awarded silver, but if he caused the nobleman's death, his hands would be chopped off. For a commoner, the penalty might be a fine. For a slave, it might be a mere flogging. The law, in its ancient iteration, was a mirror reflecting the social order of its time. Enforcers of this law were not shadowy figures, but visible agents of the king's authority. Judges, scribes, and temple officials all played a role in interpreting and applying Hammurabi's decrees. Trials, while not always involving modern due process, were conducted, testimonies heard, and evidence presented. The stele itself was a public declaration, an accessible source of legal knowledge, intended to educate the populace and prevent the arbitrary application of justice. The lives touched by these laws were myriad. The farmer whose irrigation ditch was damaged, the merchant who defaulted on a loan, the woman accused of witchcraft, the father seeking to discipline his unruly son.